Test, test, test. Are we good? Are we live? Let's see. We're working with the chat. Let's see. We have lighting chat. Something we'd never had before. So it should help us. We were really trying to get this past this weekly FEG. We kept on getting rejected from it. Big rejection, like almost 1,000-point rejection. We dipped down to the daily FEG on Friday here and just coming right back up. So clearest thing to me is just 568. Is the objective for the next few days here. If it doesn't come today, it's gonna likely come tomorrow. We are holding very, very well on the upside right now. And every time frame that I'm looking at, just phenomenal holding. Which just makes basically Monday actually a good day to trade. Because this is what happened Monday. It just literally went into the FEG and just ripped out. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna start marking things out. I'm not sure if we would get any good setups for PM because I feel like AM just did all it has to do. This is a breaker in itself. This is also a breaker here too. I'll just mark this out. On an hourly breaker, when it holds like this, you're just gonna expect it to be bullish until this flips. All right, let's keep on breaking down time frame. This just look at this 15-minute gap. There's a 15-minute time frame. It just ever since the 9:30, it's been moving higher and just been slow grinding up. And it looks like we have this perfect gap here, which if you're bullish, you definitely want to not be longing up here. You rather long where it's like basically double bottoming here inside of a fair value gap, which you're looking to basically sweep the previous candle, retrace inside, and see if you can get a 1 minute setup inside there. Good. Yeah, so I think we're targeting this previous turn high, 558. That's objective for the day. So I think it's pretty bullish, but it's just very hard just to jump in the PM session and just basically long at the high of the session. All right, let me say that while I'm online. Welcome, welcome. Lots of new people here. Okay. Apex is 90%. Yeah, I need to update it. I honestly forgot to update this part. Wow, what is this? First presented FAG here. This is gigantic. Did you get the Apex email? Can anyone chat? Maybe we should ask people in the chat when more people come on. There's still people are showing up right now. New room? No. Here's what we got. New lighting. That's the difference here. No, not a new room, but new lighting. Change the game. Yeah, I forgot to buy the Fun Next account before I start the stream, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. I just been off my PC with the holiday. Let's see, PayPal or Apple Card. Okay, I'll just do PayPal. Let's see if we can get it's 40% consistency rule, so you definitely need at minimum 3 days of fast, but like as long as you just hit 2 days, third day should be pretty easy, right? Let me see, code smart. I can actually use my own code. That's crazy. That's nuts. Look at this. I can actually use my own code. I don't think any firm is supposed to let you do that. I'm buying the 150K, or I'm buying the 50K, I mean. Startup. Rebate myself. Yeah, that is probably money laundering if I do rebates myself. It's not a bad idea, though. Why not? Let's see. I'm gonna just go and buy until I'm maxed out. I think it still lets me. Oh, so I maxed out. Yeah, 300K. So I must have bought 6 already, right? I think you allowed 6. It's 300K max allocation. You get this warning sign once you hit that max. You can't buy any more. I was not keeping track on how many I bought. All right, yeah. So definitely not longing anywhere up here. This is bare minimum what I want to see. Just pretty much something like this. They can even drive a little bit lower as long as it closes back above. I think I'm good. No 1 day pass is kind of annoying. Yeah, it is annoying, but it is what it is, you know. Because you know what's not annoying? You have uncapped payouts. And then it's also very, very cheap. Are you sick? I keep hearing sniffle every minute. I feel like I just have the nose allergy. So yeah, we're looking upside. Let me just connect up my accounts and make sure we're good. Too much go. What did you guys do for Memorial Day, guys? Anyone have any good plans? Fun and features next, or my fun features? I think this is an easy thing. If you ask me any other things to compare after this week, I'm not gonna say fun and next. But right now with the deal, they only do it for I think 4 days. Is it 4 days? Just basically this week. So I don't know if there's any deal that comes to my mind that can beat this. So even if you do like 90% off Apex, it's not gonna be comparable. I could consider like a flash sale from like Tradify. If they do like 60% off or something, that'd be like, okay, maybe we could work 50% off. That's like the only shot I could be like, okay, this is good. Did you get payouts from Fun and Next yet? They're only like, I think, a month old. And I haven't been, so the thing about me, I haven't been really focusing on evals, because I always say like I'm only just locked in on fundeds, neglecting all evals. So I'm trying to get funded again. I did pass up 25Ks in the past, only one time, and I hit the day loss limit on them. That's basically the gist of my story with them. Is my fun features only 50% off new people? Yeah, it's new people. It has to be new people. Even with 40% off, Fun and Next is very expensive. What are you comparing it to? Are you comparing it to a starter or growth from Tradify? You have to compare it to like Top Step or My Fun Features Expert. Because keep in mind, it's like It's not just easy. Like, we're not going to compare it to like Apex, which is 90% off. It's like a different model. This is uncapped accounts. So the very closest thing would be My For The Future Expert. And you know how much that runs up? It's like $300, $250. Hey, there's no activation fee. Dude, there is so many people against Apex right now. It's kind of nuts. I get it with the payout ban, or not payout ban, the eval ban. I need to know more info about it because there's so many people getting hit by it. I haven't got hit by it. Lanto got hit by it. I haven't seen any influencers get hit by it, but you know, the thing is, like, it's something so out of my control that I have no idea why they're doing it. Like, not why they're doing it, but what they're screening for. But people are blaming, like, I guess, like affiliates. Like, why aren't you banned? Why aren't you banned? Like, I have no idea. I literally don't. And it's like taking the anger out of it. You didn't get hit. This is the only thing where, like, I could consider the influencer privileges working. There's in the past people were talking about like, oh, you're an affiliate, so you're not gonna get denied. And I'll have, like, this whole year I got denied like I think 3 times out of like my 10 requests. And I think 2 of them were like I owned up to my mistakes though. There's one of them where it's like it's just improper risk management. I'm like, from where? But I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna run with it. I'll trade more days. But besides that, this one, like, I haven't seen any influencers except Lanto. Lanto's the only one really that hasn't hit like withdrawal big to get eval banned. So I mean, that might be able to fly, but something again just out of our control. Like, I asked the only Apex person I can. I'm like, why? What's the like requirement to get banned? What's the requirement to get back into sim? I'm trying to ask more info so we can see. Kane got eval banned. So it makes sense for Kane because he took a fat payout. We're talking about ban for people who didn't take a big payout yet. That's what I mean. Let me get hydrated. 120K in withdrawals. You know what? I feel like if I was a business, I would ban Tyler too. Because freaking God, Tyler, first set of PAs, he's up 500K on them. Like, I would ban him in a heartbeat. Ban him, but like copy trade him at the same time. Maybe we'll put him alive, copy trade him. Hopefully he makes another 500K, hit 1 million, and then Apex is actually gonna make money from it. That might be the blueprint. So when is Apex gonna respawn? You know, when Apex tells me like they'll get back to me, it's the same thing as emails. It's like, yeah, I'll let you know. I'll get back to you. It's coming soon. Soon to them is like weeks. So I hope maybe in the next few days at like being very favorable, but like it could take a few weeks. Tyler is the one in the chat right now. Funded Next, what should we recommend? The 100K looks the worst. So when I was posting about Funded Next, I did mention the 100K because I think the 100K is a trap, is worthless. If you think about it, I don't know if they have the comparison, but I think the 100K, like, you have 2,500 drawdown, right? Or for the 50K. For the 100K, you only have 3K drawdown. It's like 500 more, and you're double your profit target. It doesn't make any sense. And it's also way more expensive. So you're not really getting that much drawdown. So that's why I just didn't mention the 100K at all. Just copy Jade and pay him with money. Yeah, you know what? That's what it is. Yeah, I mean, I get that. The day loss limit would be increased, but, you know, at this promotion, bro, like, there's literally no reason to buy the 100K. Dude, me and Matt are gonna milk them, bro. We're gonna find a way to just milk the shit out of them. They could be the next Apex, in milking wise, not just like you know, 20 accounts, just the next good prop for them to milk. And they have the money to back it up because, dude, Funded Next is number 2 in Forex. They're like right behind FTMO. People love FTMO. They're like the top step of Forex. You have Funded Next just right behind them. So they have tons of money. And I want a piece of it. I want to really just run up an account and watch them pay me out. So yeah, I think we're just looking for a run to 558. They ain't Apex level. Well, it's also very hard to get $1 million payout with any other firm that has 20 accounts, because you're basically limited to what, 6 accounts. That's not that many at all. You're likely easier to run up $1 million on Top Step or before they had a payout cap. And at that time, no one really got anywhere high. Like KJ was surprising. He got like 500K, but he was the only one that ran up like that. But you have Apex. 20 accounts is just very easy to, more easier than any of the firm to run it up. Because you have like 4 or 5 times the leverage. Tyler, but you like My Funded Futures. You forget that My Funded Futures are also from Forex? At the same time, they were like not even like top 3 in Forex. So they were already like lower. Like I love My Funded Futures too, but like that's just what it is. Yeah, we have like a slight SMT here. I just hope we get a good trade and then just call it a day. I don't even need to force a trade for evals. I have plenty of time to pass them. We can copy trade with other props with Funded Next. Yeah, you can. You can't milk them very different. No, so when I'm talking about milking, I'm not talking for like huge payout. I'm like literally just talking about something around oh, this is not even NQ, my bad. Something like, you know, just doing like 10K, 20K per month. That's like me milking them off of a firm that only gives like, well, like, let's say like 25K per month is already good to milk. Unless I'm trying to run it up. I can run it up because I do like having firms like, let's say Top Step, Apex, just doing base hits, and also at the same time also like having other accounts where I just like do bigger sizing, and it'll just go like, you know, it's more risk, but at the same time more money if you hit those trades. So I mean, I'm not sure what I want to do yet. $25K is not milking, dude. It just, I'm always the mindset I'm trading multiple firms anyway. So like if I get 25K like Funded Next, 20K from Top Step, 50K from Apex, keep on Rebunox, 10K, 15K. Who else? What, like My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, another 10, 15K, 20K. Like that's like, you add it up, that's like basically higher than 6 figs per month, like 150K per month. I love that shit. Yeah, live count is also good too. Like I want to just basically load up my live just for swing trades. I don't want to really scalp for them anymore. I think I can do so much better swinging them because there'll be more profits, less stress. So I can just scalp trade how I normally will on just like on Funded. Maybe have a count for it, but like my main portfolio would just be long term and swing trading. Swing trading could be like a few days if it hits a few hundred points on NQ. It could be up to a few weeks. Just no time limit on it, which is great. It's hard to swing futures. The margin you need is insane. Well, that's the thing. Like I could add another 5K if I want to. That would be like $1 million account. And then I'll swing like 5 contracts, 10 contracts. Who knows? That's way more than enough margin. And you know, you got to think about like, what is the purpose of props? The purpose of props is to make money and roll it over to a personal account, whether it's to swing, to scalp, to do whatever you want, to even other investment outside of trading. Eddie, we're in the market. I can't long this up here. I think it moves lower to this gap, and then if this could hold here, we just move higher. This is pretty clear cut. Yeah, I think at minimum this is drawing to it. So like, I'm not opposed to like a scalp down. I really want to see this get tagged in here. I'm surprised it didn't get that gap already. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna connect the Funded next account. Maybe we'll get some trades on stream. Where do I have it connected? Funded next. What would I do with it? FN? I don't even know. Oh, that's, yeah, there it is. Stupid. Stupid. One, two, three, four. Wait, I only have 5 accounts. I thought I have 6. Weird, but okay. All right. So 50K, you need 2,500. Let me just do the math real quick. 2,500 profit target, 40% consistency. Let's just see the maximum. I don't want to go over because it's unnecessary. Just 40% of that. I just need to make $1,000 on Funded next. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get that, chat. Can we do that? Okay, guys, feed me some trades so I can milk these guys. Let me make it the replicon. So Funded next. Yeah, if you guys didn't know too, like I have some people are talking about like how I run Apex accounts. He's like, oh, they're like, oh, Brian freaking burns through so many evals. He should get banned too. It's like, I just posted a screenshot, which I've been showing every chance I get, of my Apex, and it's been 70 days now. 70 days is approaching 4 months because you get 20 days in a month on weekdays only, because you know weekends doesn't count. It's not trading day. So 70 trading days, that's 3 months already. It's approaching 4 months. So that's like majority of the year I've been having the same accounts. I got banned after a... Yo, I'm gonna do a poll real quick, guys. Wait. No, I'm not gonna do a poll. I feel like if I do a poll saying like who got eval banned, there's gonna be people just voting it just because they hate Apex. Real talk though, type something in the chat if you got banned from Apex, and just tell me like how much you made from them, and like estimate like how many I guess your expenses. If you want to do expenses or your number of PAs. If you want to share it though, if you don't, it's fine. Just say in chat if you are Apex eval ban, and share if you want total payouts versus like expenses / PA number. I think I need to like gather more information first, but from what I've seen, no influencer got the eval ban from what I know, except Lanto. Well, Lanto's like kind of a rare case, I feel like then. And then there's some people that either hasn't got a payout yet, or only took like 1 payout, and they already got eval banned. So it's like, it just makes me confused. It really does make me confused. Let's look in chat here. Ban after withdrawing 18K, ban after 40K, 20 PAs. Okay, let's see here. 40K with no pay. They won't ban me. I'm 40K. I'm assuming expenses with no payouts. They're not gonna ban people that's struggling. That's for sure. 30K payouts, 5K expense. So you're like 6x. Why is Funded Next better than Top Step when Top Step no consistency rule, but Funded has 40%? I mean, the consistency rule doesn't bother me. It's actually Funded Next is actually way cheaper than Top Step right now. 24K expense, 36K payout. How do you get banned from like almost being 1-to-1? I don't get that. I spent around 40K. I made 110K. I got banned a few months ago. Okay, see that. There's a lot of people getting banned, man. 20K spent, 0 payouts. Obviously not bad. I was scared that you're gonna get banned. Anyways, they're like, we don't want you to make the money back. They would never ban Brian. I hope, honestly, like, I hope I don't get banned. But at the same time, like, if they're banning everyone else, it's gonna be a matter of time. Because if they're like, here's the thing: if they're really about live transition, I've had my Apex for 70 days, probably the longest anyone had their Apex. That's like not pulling like $1 million payouts, because I'm just going base hits on them. 70 days. Like, if they're really about live transitions, they're likely gonna move me. And like, you guys are betting on like me not getting banned, or I guess eval ban for the live transition. Like, he's like, it's gonna happen. I feel like it just when, not like if, at this rate, if more people are getting banned. How long has Lento been banned for? He's been banned like 3 months ago, and I think he's a lifetime ban. And, you know, Lanto is affiliate with them, too. He's an influencer. He's a big creator. He doesn't promote as much as me, of course, but, like, he's still affiliate. He does decent numbers. Not a good affiliate numbers, but he got hit up with a ban, too. Some people have ban with an end date, and other people have lifetime ban. That's what I heard, too. I've heard people who had, like, a 2-year ban just change from 2 years to a lifetime. So, like, I'm just like not even sure what's going on, what their plan is. I would just rather them just give an option to people, just go back in with like 5 accounts or 3 accounts or something. So like, start slow. That's fine with me. But like, don't just ban them. If they're not breaking any rules, give them a way back in. I'm literally waiting for a setup. I don't think I can take any trades up here other than a scalp short to play downside, which I'm trying to just waiting to see what we can do here. This would be a chain state delivery here, actually. And we're actually respecting this 1 minute FVG, so we could get like a scalp here. Let's see. Just looking for the A+ setup. Do you think you're one of the top affiliates? Not for Apex, honestly. I'm gonna be honest. If you see my, I'm partnered with like, I'm building a smart prop firm, right? We're partnered with like 7 firms. Apex is not anywhere in the. They might be in the top 3, but I'm thinking they're top 4. So like, that puts you in perspective. Like, TradeFi is obviously up there because I love TradeFi. I've been supporting TradeFi since the day 1. They're up there. Take Profits up there. My Infinite Futures is also somewhat up there. So I don't think I'm Apex biggest affiliate either. Why would they ban you? It's not they're banning me. They will transition me live, which in default would be a ban in eval, because you can't have more evals while being live. That's just the gist of it. TPT number 1. I think TPT is probably up there because people love Take Profit Trader. Daily payouts is hard to beat. Day 1 payouts, daily payouts. Very, very hard to beat that. And they've been running this deal for the longest time. We might actually get this breaker here too. If you're bullish, this could be the next area. It's like so aggressive though. Why doesn't Apex have a live option to send people that is profitable? Ban doesn't make sense. Well, I'm gonna ask you guys this. Do you think it's fair for a prop firm to ban you from sim after transitioning to live? Ugh. Do you guys think it's fair? Is it fair for prop firms to ban you from sim after getting transition live? Maybe if it happens over 1 or 2 times. Because if you didn't notice, there's actually a handful of prop firms that ban you right away once you get moved to live. I think Tradeify, I haven't talked to Tradeify about it, but I think Tradeify has something similar to that too, like where you can't really go back to sim, or there's a strong limitation. And then MyFunFeatures has it too. If you blow the live, there's a lot of restrictions with it. It's not as easy as going back to sim. I'm surprised TopStep doesn't do anything about it. TopStep will let you. I'm surprised they do let you, because people would just go through live like butter. For Smart Call, I got a renewal this weekend for a blown eval. Do I need to submit anything for the rebate? Yes, you do. You just got to submit the order confirmation. It's very easy. Fair for the prop, unfair for you. I think, honestly, would you guys be mad if, like, I don't know, like, let's say Apex, MyFunFeatures, the firm that does ban you after getting live, what if they just limit you to a certain plan where it's like more of an advanced plan? It might be a little bit more expensive, but like you already went to the live stage, you already did good. I wouldn't want it to be too expensive, but like, I don't know, just like I'm throwing my head, like what if like it's Apex and you're just like maybe like 20% more if you were transferred to live? I feel like that maybe that's a good trade-off. I don't know. It's just like there's so many different areas, because if they already transition you live, you're already doing good. They know you're doing good. Why would they want you to go back to sim? It's unfair for the consumer, which is us, but you know, at the same time, they're trying to protect themselves. What are the options? What are the issues with going live? It's just usually just worse than the personal. At the same time, when you go live, some prop firms just ban you completely. So like, imagine that, like, you feel like you're congratulated. You're like, oh, I just got promoted live with this prop firm, but then you're banned. You can't go back in. You can't trade anymore with it other than that live account. So you blow the live, you're done forever. That's with some firms. So most people find a negative connotation when they see like they got promoted live. That's just what it is. It's like more negative than benefits. What firm is actually doing that? There's a handful of firms that's limiting traders after they move them live. I need to confirm with Tradeify, but I believe something they said, like if I blow the Tradeify live, I can go back to sim, but with heavy restrictions. Same thing with MyFunFeatures. I think Desi went through a live twice, and now he can't do anything more. He's done. He's cut off now. And then Apex, you know, you get I guess in this case, like if they were about transitioning people live, you're supposed to get eval banned, so they cut you off there. And just more firms just gonna take you out. It makes you think like TopStep is chilling, guys. How about it? Apex bans you from any discounts. Yo, that's a crazy statement. So Judas is saying Apex bans you from any discounts. Are you trying to pay full price for Apex accounts? They literally run 89% off. You're paying, you put no discount, you're paying full price. That is nuts. You expect to have 5-figure payouts on Simulate forever. How is that sustainable? I think so. If I was running prop firm, here's the thing. I'm gonna give traders, if they are good enough on sim already, I'm gonna give them an option to go to live, right? If they fail at live, I'm gonna make a plan for them to go back into live. And it should be like a fair plan. Maybe a little bit more expensive, but like you have more drawdown. You can just like, if you just make the certain amount of money, you will load your live with like 10K, 20K. That could be good. Petition to start smart features prop firm. I copied Tyler's tweet. Dude, my Robinhood's cooking though. Is that 580 right now? We're just getting up there, man. It's gonna be a million next no time. Who's closer though, me or Tyler? Are you 600K yet? Will Tyler get a million at Apex, or would the Robinhood gets a million? Who knows? You know, like, fun fact, I'm pretty sure I'm live with every firm possible except Apex. So, like, if you're thinking like the what's it called, the Infinity Gauntlet, I have all the stones except Apex. So once I get that, it's like I can snap, half the people disappear. It's like Thanos. Let me see. It's like ETF, Top Step, Tradeify, My Fund Features, Tick Tick Tick. I'm trying to think. There's some more. I'm just losing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like one or two more. I'm not remembering the name. Top Step, Tradeify, My Fund Tick Tick. There should be one more somewhere. There's 5 so far. I think I counted 6 when I was just adding them up. Not Bunox. I mean, I might get moved to live with Bunox. I'm doing really good with Bunox right now. Honestly, I don't recommend Bunox, but if you don't have Apex, Bunox is probably the second option. Bunox is just so archaic. I hate to request a payout on Bunox, just how tedious and difficult it is. We're actually holding this area. This is the breaker I want to mark, but like, I think it's just a high risk area for me. But if you're bullish, you'll just look at longs of this breaker, most likely on this retrace here, and just try to go for the next high. What's a profit split for the next? It's 100% up to a certain amount, and it just goes 90-10. Brian doesn't want to think this, but there are likely firms that's copy trading huge. The asset pump. I mean, I kind of just, I have a rule of thumb. I don't want to take any I guess like longs at deep premium. But if you guys are very bullish, this is the only thing I marked. We inverse this gap here, right? We get a closure above the breaker. The breaker validates on this candle. The first retrace back in on the next candle here. Held. You put your stop under and go for the next high and just letting it trail. For me though, I tend to like to see it either go to OTE or sweep internal, which did get that in the higher time frame. So if I'm looking for A+ or A setups, this is not A setup. It's just more like a B-, just following continuation. Very easy. Did anyone able to take this long? I wasn't playing it. I feel like AM just took all the price action, and we're gonna get left with leftovers here, which is gonna be very challenging. Some of you guys took the long. That's good. That's exactly where I marked it. I was like, let's just see if we get this closure up. If you were looking at like kind of like a smart trading model, you have the draw higher, bias time frame alignment is higher as well. You're just looking for a 1 minute entry model, and this is basically what it would look like. I would probably just do it at this OB here inside the breaker. Stop would be under. I'll just put it under this low, 8 points, and then next high is 101, but you're letting it trail because you're expecting to keep it going. Something like that is the idea. What's your beef with ETF? I just don't like firms who denies people payouts. I just don't like ETF. They change a lot of rules multiple times, and they gaslight people thinking like, you know, it's normal. It happens way too many times. I just put them on my ban list essentially. No, Apex got people live because I've seen people talk about it on some mods, some official Apex employees talking about like there's a few of them that they can show me, but I don't know the number. Like it could be just like 10 people, it could be 20 people. That's still a low amount for Apex. Apex should have thousands. I think Top Step already has like 500 plus already. But yeah, they don't have enough live traders. I haven't been able to take a trade all day. Smack my head. You know, no trade is still good because you're not losing money. Think about that. Different perspective, right? Different perspective. I open Twitter. The first thing I see is Rips just going after Dodgy again. What the hell? Damn, Rips is relentless. Holy crap. Rips made money scamming people. What did he do? I have no idea what he did before. Let's see. Dude, slow grinds are not something I like. I think slow grinds for me, like for some people, like it's like free money in a way, like very slow money. But for me, I really need to see something before I could take the trade. Oh, we have BN said, I'm the one who started Dodgy thing on X. So if anyone's asking why Rips and Dodgy's having beef right now, you have the answer. Guy started it. It's literally the argument's like, oh, Rips should just be showing proof. And the other argument on the other side is like, why is Rips mind like digging his nose in other people's business? It's kind of funny. I mean, there's a lot of things that could help. The only thing I would say, like, I don't really agree with some of the, like, people would view excuses. I kind of think of excuse too. Like, I don't want to show broker statements because of a privacy thing, but you know, you're fine with showing your cars, how much you make, basically everything else except that. And at the same time, you're making the argument saying like, my followers don't want to see broker statements; they'd rather see me trade, or they'd rather see educational posts. And he's like saying like he gets less views when he said. But I would argue like you'll get so much more credibility if you show something like that, or even show like a account that you're showing like trading like live, trading real cash, or prop account funded, just showing the journey there. Because it shows your model's actually making money in the markets. So that's where it's like I feel like the contradiction in my head is like it doesn't add up. I feel like it would help your business, it'll help your credibility. We got Lanto in the building, baby. Listen, it doesn't have to be a broker statement. If he doesn't trade live, it's fine. Just show like some prop firms. Just show some payouts. Show like some progress. Like any funding that lasts more than a month, that's already good enough. You know, that's what people are asking for. We got Lanto in the building. We need a Lanto special. I think Lanto took some pretty killer longs. You know what's funny? Lanto took the longs of an inversion that's like the same thing like Dodgy would post as an indicator. But Lanto actually took the trade. I don't know if Dodgy took or Ryan took the trade. It was this inversion here, which is such a killer one because we swept liquidity beautifully right here at the London low and just flipped up right for the next high. That was like A+ right there. Tyler caught that. Who didn't catch this trade? So what happens when Apex is like, this is trade following? Because similar people took the same trades. You don't even have to be on Lanto's Discord or whoever following it because it's such a very common trade idea. From like, if I'm an inversion, that's so easy after taking liquidity. Most people will take that trade. I'm just nervous in a way where like they'll just make it a connection, saying like, you are copy trading or trade following. Temple took the trade. Dude, literally everyone freaking took that trade. They'll ban ICT concepts. And I was making the same argument, like if I was trading breakers, like I am, right? And it's a unicorn setup. Unicorn setup's very easy. You just enter, stop under the breaker, TP like an opposing draw liquidity. Most people would have very similar entry, stops, and TP. So at that point, it's like, it's not even trade following. It's literally just a trading model. It just a very difficult area, I feel like. Oh. Damn. So if you let this breaker trade trail, you're like hitting like 2R and now probably almost 3R. Off of a very tight stop, your stop would be under the breaker. I would have taken that trade easily if we just swept this low or take one of those 15-minute liquidity, like even this recent one here. We're just going for the next high. 558 is the objective right now. Look at the 4-hour. Oh yeah, I mean, I think that's the same thing, right? 558, 560s. Okay, it's like the same area. 550, 560s. Kind of the area of interest we're looking for, where it's drawing to. I wonder if the Apex news was the big news Brett was talking about the other day, not top. What? The funny, I'm gonna share my opinion on this. Brett made like a tweet just saying like there's gonna be some changes happens from some firms. Some firms gonna go under. He did it ambiguous for a reason. Like he's definitely speculating on some firms going under. But he's definitely not able to anticipate Apex to do that. Because Apex is so, like, top dog. It's, like, hidden. No one knows. So when you make it ambiguous, like, it lines up pretty easily. If it's coincidentally, like, a, like, top step rule change or Apex rule change. But he was anticipating other firms, for sure. Top one is a little bit difficult for me. They just changed the rules way too many times. I was very close to like I was trading with them. I'm getting payouts, but then like I was looking at how they're running the discounts. Like, why are you guys doing 50% off, 55% off now? It's like, shouldn't you be going under? Yeah, more people are getting paid. I see the payout numbers. They're paying out almost as much as Tradify when their revenue is like slashed. So it's like, it's a matter of time before they're gonna run into problems, which they very easy to tell. Sure, if I can drop you for promoting top one. I've not even partnered with them, by the way. They gave me a code and I was like, I need you guys to be sustainable, have no issues, drop their prices, make it very reasonable before I start working with you. So like maybe like in a month or two, once you guys are good, I'll add you guys and like we'll start working, we'll trade. That's it. Anyways, this is just running up. If you were able to get this long, chat, how many of you guys were able to capture this breaker long? I didn't really grab that because I was waiting for something else, but pretty much the only setup I've seen so far, which is still very early in the session though, and just pushing. Yeah, a lot of people took that trade. Do you trust Blue Guardian? I was considering trying them out, but you know, there's so many firms right now. It's pushing. But if you guys want to, while we're waiting for a setup, Funded Next, for those who don't know the deal, it's literally a flash sale. It's normally 5% off. It's 40% off with no daily loss limit. I would recommend either of these two accounts. I'm not going to tell you to buy the 100K. That's why I didn't include it. The 100K is stupid. 50K is good. 25K if you want more value. You have 300K max allocation, so you can have 12 25K accounts or 6 50K accounts. I'm just going with the 6 50K accounts. It's basically the same price point as Top Step, but there's no activation fee, so it's like embedded in the price. So Top Step, you would be $200. At the same time, it's easier to pass because you have less drawdown or more drawdown and less profit target to pass. So I think in all, it's just like a better version of Top Step, and it only lasts for 3 more days, 2 to 3 more days. Stop shilling so hard. You know what? Memorial Day, guys. There's one firm who hasn't dropped a deal yet. It is Top Step. If you guys see my Twitter, I post like kind of every firm doing a deal. Top Step's the only one. It's also only one-time fee. That's also very nice. And it protects them too, so they don't have like renewals or resets. But what do you guys think the best deal is for this? You have Funded Next, Apex 90% off, Tradeify. I think Tradeify ended actually, but it was like $30 for a 50K advance, the lowest, 25% off Alpha. And today, MyFund features is 30% off the starter plus, I think. This is actually not a bad idea. 30% off is huge. I'm likely gonna get some too. If I were to rank them, I think Funded Next 1. I might put MyFund features 2, and then I guess Apex 3. Apex deal is like not as good as it used to be though. Nowhere near as good as it used to be, which is sad. But deadass, if you're waiting for a good time to buy anything, like you wait Black Friday, you wait for Christmas, you wait for Memorial Day. These are like big times. New Year's even. New Year's, maybe 4th of July. Yeah, think smart. You gotta buy smart. You're not gonna buy at full price, right? Because you buy, let's say Apex even. You buy like $30, now $16. You could have saved half of it. I've got payout from Funded Next. I only started, I've been locked in with Funded, so I'm gonna have to allocate some time. I haven't got payout with them yet. I'm gonna start. They're still relatively new in the future space too. A month though. Top Step said they're against deals now because it promotes gambling. What in the world? They literally gave Fire Drills, which was like plenty of resets. They had all these offers when they were building the marketing, and I believe they also promised doing a sale when they hit like 150K subscribers. It's been like months already, and they haven't done that. So they're just finding any excuse not to do a sale at this rate. That's my opinion. I love Top Step, but like, come on, they need to hustle with that marketing team there. They hype with fire deals before. That sort of thing is like it's not consistent. But you know, if you wanna follow my footsteps, my path, what I like to do is just get funded on multiple firms like Apex, Top Step, Tradeify, MyFund Features, Take Profit. Now Funded Next, like it'd be like kind of like the big 6 right now. I'll add Funded Next into it, and you just do base hits. You do a few $100 per day. You look for A+ setups, 1 setup per day as the mentality, and then you know after a month, you're gonna be making a lot of money if you have a model and you're disciplined with it. And that's how I'm literally getting 6-figure payouts per month, every single month. Which I think I should get it too if Apex approves in time again. Because I'm up pretty good. I'm up with Bunox, I'm up with Take Profit, up with Maybe not on Top Step that much this month. Apex definitely up. How many funders do you have? I don't even know. I feel like it would have been more if less firms put me on live, but I probably have like 30, 40 fundeds. Because Bunox is actually adding up now too. How do you scalp from a few months ago? I've been doing the same thing. I've been doing the same thing for like the last like 6-7 months right now. Just adding fundeds, doing basis on them. And it's like it's a game changer. That's how I'm able to do consistent payouts with them in every fund. I always make this hot take. I said, if more people do base hits, prop firms go bankrupt. I really stand by that, because imagine like multiple mindset of what I'm doing. Hundreds of them. You're gonna milk them. That's like alone, we're just gonna do big numbers already. Trade copy. I'm using Replicanto for most of them, and also TradeSyncer for my live counts and a few others. Just like I'm using like double whammy right now, which is pretty compatible for both actually. Top, I'm not gonna recommend top one. They dropped the drawdown recently, so the 150k it was 6k, now it's 4500. Straight 5 is at 6k still, so there's no point in me doing that, you know. Damn, can we get another setup, guys? Just trust me. If you guys follow, like, you know, if you want to learn from me, you can learn from my trading. More importantly, if you want to learn how to milk prop firms, I've been trading prop firms for 3 years. I feel like I've been doing pretty consistent with it, and I know a lot of tips. Like even like the passing evals with news, I was kind of like very early doing that. Funny thing is, like I showed Dodge how to do that like years ago, and he's been doing it on his Discord like frequently now. Do you hedge news? I never hedge news. It's just stop orders. Stop orders has been easy. Let's do some giveaways today too, chat. It depends on the individual. I wouldn't say 9%. You don't have to follow my trading execution. You can follow my trading model, which applies to higher time frame. At the same time, base hits mentality is so different. So different for prop firms. It's actually helpful for most people. Most people can't handle big payouts. Let's see, how many likes should we get for a large giveaway? Maybe if we get 500 likes today, we'll do like 5 giveaways. About like $500 at least. Since it's a shorter week, I might as well go good. Maybe there's no even trades. $500 is easy. Like if everyone on the stream likes, you can get there in a heartbeat. But you know, some people not about it. You got other streamers, they'd be like 1,500 likes, 1,000 likes. It's very challenging, but I'm gonna give you guys an easy one while we're hunting for trades here. This is so slow. Like, I don't know if I get any trades today. Maybe we'll try live a little bit longer to pass power. Maybe we'll find something. What do you think of shorting this? It's just nowhere showing shorts right now. Shorting, maybe if we get a closure under this, we'll get like that change day delivery, we'll get that breaker, and then we might be able to play it, but it's just way too early. Don't give Apex accounts. Fun fact, I never I think I gave like maybe like 500 counts this year already. I think like less than 2% is Apex. It's always like Tradeify, Buy Fund Futures, Take Profit Trader. Those are like the big three. Those are the fan favorites because most of them have no activation fee. So if you win, you pass the evals, you get a free funded. I like that. That's what I go for. Chat, I need a trade. Can someone give me a trade real quick? Yeah, I might be considered streaming AM for a little bit too, moving forward. Maybe what's a good time? Should we start like at 10:30 or something, or 10 even? 10 sharp. I really dislike when AM just hits the price action already. How many guys are gonna show up if we do AM streams moving forward? It would probably end very sharp at like 2:30 or something. It'd be way too long. Yo, what else do I need for the stream, guys? I have the webcam right now. I have a camera I can set up. We have good lighting, better lighting now. We have a good mic, probably one of the best mics in the game right now. I think we need decor. If you guys want to recommend some decor in the back, we definitely need something. We need to make this into something very chill and vibe. Get very comfortable. Maybe a couch. Just something comfy. A stripper pole. Casting couch. You'd be competing with many streamers AM. I don't really care about that, you know. It's about me trading. That's all I care about. Dude, price action just sucks for PM right now. I mean, it's good here. If you miss a setup, it's just been grinding now. Even this range, it's been like 50 points, 40 points. Slow, though. This breaker was it. Just smacked it. It's so weird though that there's more people that wants to watch me because I have my face out there. Because I've been streaming for years now, and it's like the viewership has just been more and more ever since my face has been out. Is that like a trust thing, or is it just more entertainment style that you can see my face? Because the quality of the stream is like our trading hasn't changed. I don't know what it is. This is not a breaker, by the way. We didn't stab these lows. Breakers, you use wick or bodies. I usually go from the candle opening up to the wick high or wick low, depending on it. I have a video going over that. Yeah, I need a recommendation though. If you guys want, like, I know you have to pay for it, but give me things to add in the background. It could be like decor. It could be furniture. You send me a Discord in our smart power in a Discord, the free prop from Discord, I'll buy it as long as it's reasonable. I want to make this a very comfy. I haven't taken a single trade yet, by the way, guys. I need a Lambo behind me. How do I fit a Lambo in my dungeon? Literally, this is like a basement right now. It feels like. Is this good enough to flip yet? Hit the treadmill. I'm gonna save, literally, I'm gonna save the treadmill appearance until I get a very good trade, and I'll let a runner play. Then you'll see a clip of me running on the treadmill at full speed. I think it goes up to 7 miles per hour. Which, is that fast? Yo, aquarium? Low-key aquarium mounted on the wall. On the background, that could be nuts. Think about it. Don't think too much about it, though. 7 is fast, you're out of shape. That's the max it can go up to, though. I mean, I'm considering, like, to play it lower, but, like, I need to see action first. Get a 15-minute close under this. This is pretty clear to move to the next area of interest. Excited for Trade Fight TV tomorrow. I'm on Thursday. So tomorrow's Wednesday, so I have another day. A money. I can get a money gun. Should I fill it with prop money? We could try AM stream tomorrow if I feel decent. I was seeing if I want to do it today because I was like, you know, it's a good time. Tuesday, a lot of prop deals too. We can talk about. Good vibe, but like Memorial Day, I was just out of it. The only kind of weekend where I would be drinking. Oh, guys. Funny thing, who was here on Friday? Friday, I'm pretty sure I had a hoodie on. I was talking about how cold it was in Florida. Fun fact. This is so funny. This is literally hilarious. I thought it was a cold front. Guess what it was? I was freezing. I literally woke up. It was 63 degrees in the house. Outside, it was like 90 something. I was like, it must be a cold front. I don't know. AC broke. And it was 63 degrees. I looked at it. The temperature was like 63 degrees in the house. Like, that was pretty cold. And I thought it was just outside. I went outside. I was like hot as shit, and then inside is like cold as shit. My AC broke. It's normally at 73. Just like I would like it lower, but you know other people in the house want it more neutral, so we compromised at 73. But I looked at it. It was like 10 degrees lower. I think it was like 60 at the lowest point. So that's what I was saying. Like, how many Floridians here felt a cold front? Because I felt it when I woke up. It was not a cold front. It was just AC. We're moving lower from here. This is looking like a decent closure. Do we play the short though? Let's just see. Do you have a girlfriend? I've been in a relationship for years now. It's been probably almost 5. It's just been I've been private about my personal life. I've been private about my face too for years too. You guys just found about how I looked like when I've been on social for like years now, like 3-4 years. I only showed my face recently. We're gonna stream the wedding. Covered by Apex. It's covered by TradeFi. You know, TradeFi would cover it. Boom. What? What's his name? Hey, yo, what kind of question is that? Ferrari's talking crazy. So this is kind of like a breaker setup here. It just tapped back in and just darted down. We're looking like we're moving lower. I want to see if we can catch short, honestly. This closure will be nice for reverse back up. But at the same time, I do like upside. Chat, what are you guys feeling? Are you looking at shorts or longs here? Because if this doesn't break, if this is more of a sweep, this is going to be easy long back up. I feel like it's so complicated trade today for PM. AM was so easy. I would have made a lot of money AM already. Yeah, those who took shorts, I mean, you guys made decent money there. Like, tell me why I feel like this is gonna long back up. Should I play this on at least my Fun and Next account? Freaking God, this is tough. We got a 15-minute sweep. We're holding this area. This is a pretty bullish signature. Bullish on all time frames. I haven't seen it bearish yet. Didn't flip it. Rip stream on TradeFi was amazing. Did he take trades or what was amazing about it? I need to look to see like what the stream would be like. This breaker's still holding. We just swept this low. I still think a good shot for higher. I mean, we could long ES, right? ES is also a very good long. I think we still stab higher on ES. See, this close above, so like this comes back down. We could try this long on ES, honestly. What do you guys think? Something like this. And see if we can go for next high. I might try something like this. It's just I don't think I'm gonna recommend any setups today as like good quality because it's just a tough area because you look at the AM, it's been very, very tough here. It's been brutal. So I think this could work here with this inversion now. Because we do have some relative highs here. We should snap that and then we should go through it. Go for next high. And break NQ looking like it's working too. Let's see if we can go farther than this. So once this inversion came back up, close under, stop low. We're trying to move higher from here. I don't want to put break even, but I feel like I have to. Protect yourself. It only went up like 2 points from there. It's like so tight. It should be up here actually. Yeah, for downside, I really need to say a strong flip. It hasn't shown me that yet, so I'm not really too eager on playing the downside yet. This drove in on ES. It looked good. I'm gonna remove this because we're not really playing this. I just want to play on ES because it looks safer. And we got a nice flip. We got a nice target. I'm just contemplating if we took break even or not. We might just slap break even. Let's see if we go next high. We already kind of did a nice sweep of these lows. I just hope we can hold this area. It's coming back down. Might be a light jab. These moves are so small. It's so tiny, guys. It's like the smallest moves it could do. I just got break even on that. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete it. I mean, would I want to secure for 2 points? Could be, but like, I was hoping we could drive inverse this, take on the next high, then we could talk. This is where I realized the difference. You're at break even while underwater. Dude, it barely moved. It's at entry again. What are you talking about? I delete that trade because I took break even on it. If you guys, I don't know if you guys would just take 2 points like that, so we're gonna wait for next trade now. It looked good because we drove down, we held this area, we took internals, and then we flipped on the 1 minute. We have like some draw higher. You can see like even NQ's rejected with this breaker. We're just in a tight consolidation right now. So let's just see what we could do. Waiting for the next setup opportunity. I think lean longs, lean upside until we get that flip here. So we have the 15-minute close. The next close is in a minute. Yo, you know what? NQ's about to close under the next 20 seconds here. We can set up. Close under. Do I think it's gonna move lower? It's already showing a lot of respecting in every retracement. So any setup on the 1 minute to play downside, we could consider. So chop. Someone said, let's go short. It's been bullish bias all day, though. I don't know if I want to go short right now. We want to see how well we hold it here, though. If we get retrace and fail, I think that'll be the area of, like, we look for the next short setup. Which, so, we already retraced this. If we turn right now, we'll look for low time frame setups. It's just not ready to dump yet, guys. It's been bullish on every single time frame right now. It's already 2:30. I feel like we've only been on like 30 minutes. Does that feel like that for you guys, chat? I don't really feel like I've been on for that long. Maybe it's just that slow. Probably just that slow, man. It's trying to turn really hard, but it's still stuck in this area. This makes it feel like we're gonna move lower, though we did a retrace higher. Couldn't hold it, and we're starting to turn. We already got that closure on the 15-minute gap, but we also took this low out too. So, how well can we hold this area? ES does look a little bit more strong than NQ, though. Yeah, I think NQ is a little bit more weak here. So if we're shorting, I would probably look at NQ for shorts. Someone said too much yapping. You literally no trade in sight right now. Kind of crazy. I feel like people use the word yap so differently than what I feel like. Yo, we need to get the mod. We need a mod to ban the word yap. Boom. Fix. It's quite challenging still. Lots of things that's holding it down right now, especially on NQ. Trying to move lower already. You guys are short right now, short 466. It's just capital preservation right now if I'm not doing a trade because I don't really see anything. ES is holding much better again. Short's got to be on NQ right now. What do you guys think for a short somewhere? I haven't seen any short setups, to be honest. Chat, we might actually do AM tomorrow at this rate. I want to get some good trades in, and I don't want to suffer through PM's poor price action. That's one thing. We couldn't got through this 5-minute gap here for NQ. I'm game for a potential short at NQ right now. I think we want to make sure the stop's somewhere like maybe like 476, 480s almost. I'm trying to look to see if we get the entry. The entry is likely inside the 15-minute gap. One more drive. If it fail, I'll try it in. It looks something like this. If we try jab one more time. Does look like it's gonna break now though. That's like many attempts already. NQ's moving lower here. Anyway, we have a good shot to break this. Is the first? Yeah, I agree. It's the first 15-minute that flipped, which is a good sign here. I think this is gonna be the draw all the way down here. In which I don't need to be the earliest. I just need to see confirmation first. Come on, baby. But it's FOMC tomorrow? What? I'm gonna pull up the calendar real quick. Oh, minutes. Different story. You got me confused. He said FOMC tomorrow. Honestly, short on NQ is the move right now. If you like longs, I would long on ES. Because NQ looks like it's going to draw to the next internal gap here. What do you guys want short on NQ if you guys are looking at it? It's been like trending down too. Dave's in the building. Oh, I'm trading. I'm literally just trading everything right now. I have live funded and props. I have funded. I have personal cash. I'm doing everything. Let's take the 30-second, honestly. This might hold actually. I like lower NQ right now just because the 15-minute flipped. You guys are shorting the chat already. Wow. Might join you guys too. What do you guys think about this? I want to see it take another high though. This will make things, or I could put a tighter stop on a scalp. Let's see if we can get that. One more wick high. And then turn back down would be good. If not, this is probably the area already. It's such a tight range. Like I'm literally watching it move like 2 3-point range candles right now. It's nuts. Yeah, I think this short plays out still. It's looking pretty good. Those who are in shorts already, nice. I want to see if I can get a good one. That's what I was a little afraid of, this 30-second. Like, we've been already holding. Like, you can even see like a breaker here. How is ES just barcoding while NQ is actually showing delivery? That's crazy. Looking good here. If you guys are able to get a short, you're looking good right now. I personally did not grab that yet. Yeah, the short, nice. Still a very tiny move. Where'd you cover? Honestly, that's why I showed. My next target would be like in the 420s. If you were to hold for target, that'd be very good. No follow through. It might just fall through here. It's just building up. It's been consolidating, and now it might just spike down here. It's been holding pretty good. There's some lows down here, but I still think we can move a little bit lower. Kind of what I'm looking at right now. Dude, ES is holding so well. And he's like falling. ES is barely moving. That's how damn strong ES is right now. Here's these lows getting grabbed here, right? Likely trying to see a drawdown here. 5-minute close. We actually might get a nice closure under. See a breaker here. Try to mark out. I'll just use a body this time. Oh, we gosh, wait. Let's see if it closes under. No closure, I think, so we're just gonna leave this be right now. We swept this, so like this could be a good chance for it to turn back up if it's bullish. I know some of you guys are still bullish right now, so if you're watching this, we might actually get a flip back up here. We already swept this low. We've been wanting, anytime we want is like very bullish, we want to see it sweep a nice internal liquidity, go back basically from premium discount. So from this low to this high, we basically went back to under equilibrium. So you have an opportunity here where now they got closure back above. You could see if we can get this long, and maybe we'll try this here. Stop under these lows. It's just such a tight stop, guys, so be careful. But this could be decent here. Should be something like this. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna join in here. I want to keep it hovering stop kind of under these lows. Try to get it 49 to see how far we can go with it. Because we did swap this low. I'm thinking we can come back up from here. That's my prediction right now. And what I marked here is a breaker, so that's like the breaker entry. There we go. Getting a nice drive back up here. I'm going to see this continue. There we go. There we go. Looking good. Check out my apex right now. Basically the same entry. We're looking at this breaker. I don't want to be too greedy. This is like the first trade of the day. If we can spike this area, 62, that'd be perfect for me already. This is what I have on right now. I definitely move this break even now for sure. There's a classic breaker after a sweep too. Like it's such a low time for entry. It did move a lot, but I need to see this keep on going here. Let me check the one. Yeah, if it comes back down to 50, I'll just get green out. But it's because the stop is only 7 points, so we basically almost went 1.5 R already. I want to see if we can spike this high. Come on. I mean, if anything, it's a good log trade. Like we're getting somewhere. I just don't have too much hope because, like, look at this range, guys. This range is dirt slow. It's like the slowest range I've seen in a while. Might be moving this up. You know what? I'm gonna just take this as a scalp right now and look for re-entry after. Just take this out for 150. Did not get it. I definitely need a log trade in. Oh, get break even on it. Either break even or just try and get $100 on all my Apex counts first to start off the day. Can't go red in this one, right? I think it's going to spike back down to break even in any second if we don't push here. Wasn't asking for too much. It was like a 7-point stop going for like 12 points. Not really that big of a deal at all. Coming back down. This is 15-minute here too. Let's see if it spikes 57s. I just want to get a log day in. I'd be cool with that. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. Is there anyone saying anything? There we go. Come on, get a spike. It's a pretty easy trade. Hopefully you guys understood why I took that trade, because for shorts, obviously, I like shorts if they flip the 15-minute. We should have shorted here already, like 66, and look to target the first internal. And then, if anything, if it keeps on pushing down, we go for the next low. That's easy. We drop down to a lower time frame. You could see like it changed the delivery here after this sweep. A breaker if you want. So the first tap in after confirmation is like pretty textbook for my trading style with a smart model. Long here, stop under. You could put a hard stop under this low. I just want to make it a little bit lower just because it's like a 5-point stop on NQ is like dirt, nothing. All right, I got this 10 points here or 8 points here. Let's do that. If we spike this high, you guys are going to get some more out of it. Do you generally keep your stop under 10 points on NQ? No, so it depends on the setup. Because if I'm taking a breaker trade, right? Let's say this breaker trade here. I don't know. Is this a bullish breaker? If I do a breaker trade like this, it's likely going to be like stop somewhere on the upper of the breaker, stop or entry above, stop under. So like this is by default like about 8 points. If it's a larger breaker like this breaker here, it'd be like 15 points. So it just depends on the setup. At the same time, it depends on my TP. Like usually I like to go for opposing take internals. So like these highs here will be great. It's just what it is. But you know what? We made a quick buck out of that. That was good. I like that. I just wanted to see it more of a reaction, but we had no drawdown on that trade. How many people were able to scalp that with me? That was like the first scalp that we took. The other one we took on ES just hit break even after hitting 2 points. Really nothing, but you don't really have much today, right? I'm gonna hunt for another one though. We have time. We have plenty of time here. We're gonna play very nimble because we're in a tough area, but if we don't want to move higher, I'm gonna be looking at a draw lower to 428 and under. Good, nice. What's the likes at, guys? We are at 428 likes. We'll actually probably run the 5 giveaways in. Nice. We're gonna focus on the giveaways after the stream. I'm trying to really see if we can get another trade here. So yeah, the trade basically went 10 points pretty much on the dot, and we're gonna hit this area again. I'm already out of this trade, but at the same time, the stop was like 5, 6, 7 points at most if you want to give some more wiggle room. Let's keep on looking. Let's keep on looking. We got time. We got time. Try to see if we can run the stream like 30 minutes past power hour. We'll likely find something power hour too. Volume start picking up too. $420 longs or not is honestly, I don't think I would long this area unless I would see like a big spike. It depends. If we just come down here and spike back up, this would be protected. I would look for longs on the way up. I'm short off this small inversion into the hourly gap. Hourly gap? What do we got? Oh, okay. Yeah. This next one. It's basically covering the 15-minute gap too that I'm looking at. So yeah, at the same time, if this doesn't want to move higher, this is for sure moving lower. Let's see what we're working with. It's such a slow day though, but you know, green is green because we're up like $150 on all my accounts. We're just chilling. Just chilling. Can't hate that. And if this trade failed, I'd have lost at most like $100. I went peak 200. I was trying to go for like 250, 300 if we can take these highs immediately. Don't think I'll be shorting here yet, though, in my opinion. I think a closure under this area on the 5 would signify any retrace to be lower. I would like that. How many micros do you trade? I usually don't trade micros unless we're having like Trump volatility. What Trump volatility means to me is basically each channel is moving like 50 points, 100 points even. Then I'll size down. If not, like this is probably the time where you go for base hits, like tiny hits, but you're sizing up because it's so tight. Like that trade alone, I could have done like 4 minis on it. And if I lost that trade, it would have been $400. If I won, we've been up like 800. And just because the TP and stop is so tight, the constant, like each candle's like moving like 3 points right now. But we're cooking. I want to start the week strong, and then we'll see what we can do. Been trading 5 minis all day. 5 minis just might be a little bit too much for me, unless I'm trading like one account. But I tend to be concentrating on a lot of accounts. So imagine 5 minis on like 30, 40 accounts. That's like your exposure is like 150 contracts. So 10 points in that would be, I don't know what the number would be. It'd be something huge. Looks like we're turning for a lower right now. Which I'm fine with that. I'm honestly, I do think we were going to move lower anyways. Get a 5-minute closure here. I'm game for downside. Still too early here. Manoli's in shorts right now. Hell yeah. Running down from Manoli. Let's see. I'm using. I have the Sony MX5 for my headphones. So I have a mic. This is gonna just come back up, and then you guys are gonna be like, "What the hell? Why did I short that?" It comes back up. I think it still moved lower though. ES is already turning. Look at that. Ours about close too. Well, you guys about to get blessed with five giveaways in a second. It's moving so dirt slow that it's like not even fun to play. Guys, KKS is saying it's his first time here. Am I good here? Let's see. Let's share some feedback. Share some honest feedback here. These type of things that he's not asking me. He's asking the people. The power of the people here. Such a tiny scalp today, though. There's nothing else to really play right now. I think we can get a nice flush here anytime now. We're really trying to approach the hourly, though. That's for sure. Starting to flush here. We should see some free fall action here. Next hourly approaching right now. Short's looking good. As long as it holds here. Which I think it'll hold, honestly. I don't see why not. It would not move lower from here. Five-minute breakers activating. As long as we get a short setup, I'm game to try the next short opportunity. I think lowers the move still. We're looking at something like this. If we do get a retrace without it jabbing inside the 15-minute gap, it's a pretty much easy short to me. Wow, we actually spiked back up. That's insane. This feels like a short chat. Short in Q though. ES is spiking for some reason, but we didn't hit any of the draw anywhere, so should be lower. I think we size into this stop above, and you're looking at something like this, basically. I'm trying to frame it up for you guys. The 20s bare minimum. This looks like the next setup. I just want to add in anywhere above 445s up to like 450s, and then just keep my stop at 460s. I don't think we should move high. We should move higher than that. Won't see 445. Yeah, probably not. Breaker retap would have been amazing though. I don't think I got in this. Let me see. Did I hit it? Oh, you know what? I got one fill in. No, I guess we'll manage this one. We're gonna try to spike these lows. I'll try to see if I can average in the lower quadrant of the breaker. Just coming back up. We might get a shot, another shot here. There's only one retrace. It was 445.5. I put my limit trying to see if we can get that and above. So I only have one in. I had two contracts trying to load in, but we didn't get that tap in the breaker. So, you know, we're playing with one. I surprisingly got that after. Didn't think that we were even get that retrace. Bare minimum though, we're looking at this 15-minute gap. Bare minimum. In the hourly too. Let's see, we're coming back up. I'm gonna try to see if we can add the rest in. Five-minute gap here. Stop would just be 460s. I like that. I like 15 points. I don't mind that at all. Come back up here. $40.45. Still looking at this. Move lower. Sit up. Should reject here. This is another sweep, but that really depends if we want to get this a deeper drive in this breaker. ES looks good for like trying to hold, but I think NQ we're getting way too close to the draw right now. Anywhere in the breaker, I think it looks good. As long as you put your stop above the breaker, you should be fully set and just let this play out. See how this low and more than that too. You get this large hourly. I think that's the move here. Here's a drive in here. Okay, so we're gonna watch this carefully here now. As long as this holds, this is like a 5-minute unicorn right now. We have the break here with a fair value gap. I don't want to see this move past this, like in the 50s. But hard stop at 60s right now. And I'm just going to add up to like 52s. Have on my live as well now. It's just game time. $62. 61 is stop. Yeah, 61. And we're looking for this low to get smashed, as well as these to get hit too. That's what I'm looking at right now. Let's see if this works. I don't know. I like it. I honestly like it, but it's just a matter of time if we get something or not. The stop is kind of relatively tight, though. If we get a closer above 40.55, like somewhere over here, I would kill a trade earlier. So I'll keep that in mind, too. Good rejection so far. Let's see what take up. Inverse this little gap here and then just smash these lows. That'd be magnificent, too. This power hour, man, it's just trading power hours. Very slow, but I'm trying to see if we get the delivery. My trading just been for power has been awful though, or like not as consistent as my PM trades or my normal one, but I still like this. It looks like a setup that I would take regularly. I'm just hoping that the price action could give me something. We're going to likely do a break-even stop if we get a closure under this. I think that's very clear. If we get any confirmation that this wants us to move lower, we shouldn't be coming back up. Good deep drive there. Still want more. Still want lower right now. Need a lower drive. I need ES to follow suit. ES is holding too strong right now. Making NQ don't want to move. It's coming back up to the breaker again. I'm not break even yet though. Only a matter of time though before I will be. I have 2 on. I'm probably gonna take 1 at just 10 points to break even the rest, and then we'll see from there. This is probably the last trade of the trade, by the way. I don't think we have more time to keep on taking more trades. We're gonna be pushing to close, and we also gotta do the giveaway. I forgot. Don't forget that, chat. Giveaways could be unlocked too. There we go. Break even set. See what happens now. It's only a matter of time. Break even set. I would rush you just lower to 41. Green stop set. I want at least a bare minimum drive side 15-minute. Good day so far. Can't go red here, guys. Literally impossible to go red. I have my break even already in or green stop in. Yeah, this is it. Hope you guys stay tuned all the way to power armies. It took that long to actually get a banger trade. Let's see this PM, guys. We need the magnets. Where the hell are the magnets at? Oh, how do I type this? Magnets. I need to get the emojis on. Don't pump back up while I'm typing the magnets, though. Wait, I'm supposed to search them. There it is. It's coming back up. It's coming back up right now. It inversed this already. Just I need to see this full send back down. Come on, don't stall out. I just want to protect myself. Like, look at this. This is so open, right? Like, you would think this is should have been driven into like 10, 20 minutes ago. But it's teasing it. I'm stealing Lanto's magnet too. So it helps pushes the price down. Here we go. Here we go. Take these lows out. Take these lows out. Smash 30s. I want to see where we can land. We can get a deep drive too to 20s, 20s flat even. Gotta believe it. Power hour. Here it is. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna just look at it and just see where it takes the low, and I might maybe move my stop down. Looking at 430 break here. Gonna just trail this tight. If we, but did we break? No, we didn't break that yet. God damn, why is it so freaking slow? I have my live too. I mean, I could just always take my apex out, but it just moved an inch. I was literally about to put it trailing so tight that we just take that low. Oh, how's ES looking? No, ES is not doing anything yet. Gotta wait. Gotta believe. The stop I have is just that previous gap here. There's a chance it could take it. It'll just be annoying if it does, but it'll be green stop at most, so like we're not too far gone. I'm just gonna put it at the next high as soon as we break that low, so I wouldn't mind what happens after. Dude, price action is being annoying right now. He's coming back. I might just take me out here. It's so tight. I'm just trying to be very protective of my profits today. It's like ending. I took one off already at least, so we just have the last one in. Good money on this trade, like up almost basically $500 already. Let me move this aside. Yeah, I mean, the 15-minute gap's still there. I think we just flush through this even. Hourly still there. We're going to try to get all the way to 419s for below 420s. Oh, is it spiking? No, it just didn't spike yet. Okay. Inversion is still holding. I would just hate it for it to wick this. Imagine price just wicks this, takes me out for like my green stop, and slam it down. Here we go. It's about to break this time. Just gonna move this tight. It took the low. See if we get one more spike down. I'll just take this. I have it in my live, so we still have this going on, which I'll move under right now. Apex kind of stressing me out because I have 20 accounts on with other accounts too. And when it's teasing like that, I don't like to deal with it. You know, $500 though. Look at that. We are paying $500. We're up like 10K on each accounts right now, or not each account, but total. So it's a good day so far. Turns out. And we still haven't even hit like the main TP yet. Like this is just like the top of it. And we can get a flush. I'm ready to make some money. So guys, type 1, we took that trade, guys. Come on. Come on. That's like one good scalp and then one banger. Like that's it. Again, it's just teasing this area. It's like kind of frustrating in a way just to see this move like this. I'm probably gonna wrap this up very soon. So I haven't eaten yet. I'm looking to see if I can close this out. Yeah, I'll just try to close out here. All right, basically out on all the trades here. That's like about kind of like a 15-20 point move here. It doesn't seem like much, but like when you see the range today, it went from like 50 points. So like 20 points of the range is like already a third of the range, almost a third of it. And when you go slow, this slow delivery, it's like kind of frustrating. Close it out. Pretty good, pretty good. I put my stop at 440. I walk away with money regardless. That's what I was doing too, but sometimes I'm just like wanting this to really deliver. Didn't deliver. I think I had it around. Like this is a point higher than what you had, Dave. Is likely to just take people out here. One more drive, honestly. If this is not 3 p.m., this is what I'm betting. Just one more drive, then it would have slammed down to fake people out. We have 900 people who witnessed that trade. Is that trade following? You guys remember the Apex rule change or update? For those who took that trade, you guys are trade following me. You guys might get denied a payout. I don't know. I hope not. After it took out this low, it's like it gets very like fickle because it could easily just flip back up. Not for like a reversal, but it could just get a retrace. And you do a break even, you just get slapped break even. Trade copy. This is it. I'm personally thinking this slams down here. There's no way. Now you should put your stop at the previous high and just try to see if you can get this drive down to hourly. I'm probably not gonna be touching this though. Nice mag. That's what is that? That's what it is, baby. We have 521 likes. Look at that. We hit one good banger, one good scalp, and we're about to do a handful of giveaways for you guys. That's what I'm talking about. We're just gonna start nice, and then tomorrow we might do the AM stream. So yeah, I beat the allegation again. The allegation was like, I'm just yapping. I don't trade on stream. Look at that. Gotta wait for it. I beat the case. And also, we are also back on a streak with my face on. One hit, one banger, one shot, one kill. Okay, let's see. How should we do the giveaways? We can do half of half. Let me see. I'll do 3 with the username, and then another 2 on Discord, so I can keep track with it. All right, there we go. You guys can comment now. Ooh. So the reason I'm doing more giveaways, it's because Fun It Next is also trying to sponsor the giveaways. I'll do 3 just my normal way. The other 2 is gonna be funded next. And how they're doing it is they just load up the account to your anyone who clicks that link. So we're gonna open it for like 5 minutes. Whoever clicks the link and logs in or register, whichever it is, you don't have to make a purchase. We're gonna load your account up with 250Ks. It's actually pretty cool. Like, I actually like how they do that. I want to see if TradeFi can do that for me, because I don't have to handle like finding the user's information or whatnot. But yep. Good day. Honestly, I didn't expect today to be good for PM. I was kind of thinking like this is gonna be a bad trading day, but you know, I proved it wrong. We just gotta the upside was difficult. You couldn't long this, but once we flipped, short was easy. I tried longs on ES earlier. It did work out for a little bit, but it hit my scalp. And then also long on NQ. Remember, we did long on NQ. I forget where was it. I think it was here, maybe. Yeah, it went at 60. So we kind of did long, short, and we're just basically adapting to whatever we see, not just married to the bias. So I'll give you guys a few more minutes here. Comment your username, like the stream, and then I'm gonna pick some random people here. And then I'm gonna do some plugs while we're waiting. If you guys didn't notice, if you live under a rock, honestly, if you live under a rock, you probably didn't see this, but in my opinion, this is the biggest prop deal of all time right now. It's only happening for 3 days, and it started already. So this today all the way up to Thursday, so you have 3 days. It's 40% off with no day loss limit. Like 40% off. It used to be 5%. So it's imagining my fund features who do like 5% off, and they just drop 40%. This is basically the same thing. I would recommend the 50K, and I also talked about why I think it's good. So 1-to-1 drawdown, 25% target, 25% drawdown. Usually it's 25% drawdown and 3K profit target. It's 1-to-1. It's easy. And you have up to 6 account, 30K, 40% consistency, and it's uncapped payout, similar to TopStep. So it's very easy. And also, if you don't want to buy account, you want to just do a giveaway. Same thing I talked about. You gotta like, comment your largest payout, and then just click this link. We're gonna also do the same link here, but this is for the Twitter. We're gonna do for the live stream too. You can enter both even if you do it now. That's it. That's enough for the plugs. I'll give you guys another minute, and then we're gonna pick 3 random people. No one was buying that at 5% off. You'll be surprised. 5% off was actually, some people were buying. It's like not that many, but like they probably just quadrupled their user base this week because of the sale. So they're trying to get market shares. People are making like doubts, like maybe they'll change rules, but I don't think they will. If they will, I hope it's not gonna be too bad. And it's the best value deal in the market right now, because you compare it to like a My Fund Futures Expert account, which is like $300. This is like $150. No activation fee. Easier pass through. And the link is pinned in this chat. Oh, you know what? Fuck. I forgot a trade on that account. Should I get some trades going? I need to make $1,000 on the account real quick. I'm gonna just slam shorts. Let's see how it goes. I'm short here. See if we get $1,000. It's so reckless, but you know what? If it blows, I'll just buy again because it's so cheap already. I hate doing this like recklessly, but my buy is still lower. All right, I'm gonna pick some. Give you guys here. Dude, we just kill this stream. I didn't expect us to do so well in the stream. How do I do it? I have no idea. I have no idea. I got it like that. Okay, and we're gonna pick some winners here. Yeah, I just smacked shorts. I wonder if this plays out well. 3 winners. This is basically winners. You have to make a ticket if you win. If this is one of you guys, it's any account. So you can pick Tradeify Growth. You can pick MyFund Futures. You can pick whatever. The other 2 we're gonna do. It's gonna be automatic. So these are the winners: Dennis Tudos, Trades by Now, and Nikki Flex. I'm gonna type this out. I just need the winners to say that they're here and they to make a ticket, so we can get ready with this. So I think I see Nikki Flex. I need the other 2 people. Dennis, nice. Okay, one more. Trades by Now. Neo. Oh, there. All 3. Okay, make a ticket on the smart platform. We'll handle it after the stream. The other 2 accounts, all you gotta do, deadass. You see the pinned message? I'll post a link to. Click this link. All you gotta do is just register or log in. If you have an account already, just log in. It's gonna track it, and we're gonna register. We're gonna add 2 accounts to 2 random people who logged in within now till 5 minutes later. We're gonna end the stream. There's a lot of people entering, honestly. We can do other giveaways, guys, if you want. Like, you know, before, if you guys remembered, I was doing giveaways where you guess the 350 out to, is it 350 or something algo time, like 3 p.m. opening. And it was like a fair shot, but you guys like the username better. It was like random. We could do a number guess even. I don't know. Mix it up. I can't really control who's going to win. That's all I know. Congrats to the winners, but for this is 3. I promised 5 giveaways. Next 2 is simply register or log in within the next 5 minutes with this link. And this is for 2 winners, 50K account. This is for any account. There we go. Don't take my cookies. It has to track so we could see who took the. Oh, yo, we are dumping. I need a flash dump here because I just remember I just said I smacked the short on Funded Next because I forgot I copy traded. Oh, I was backing up. Never mind. Did you pass? No. I just need $1,000. You can't even pass on one day. That's the thing. But any other questions, guys? If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna say we're gonna close it at 3:34 here. So you have to register or log in by 3:34, or it's not gonna count. Questions in the chat. Good session. Giveaways, trades, entertainment. We got it all. I think Desi's gonna be on tomorrow. We might be doing AM session tomorrow too. Come on, I need a dump here. This is my Funded Next. I literally just smacked short. I need like 5 more points to hit $1,000. Let's do 1 contract. I'll take another one off there. Oh, we are hitting it. There we go. There we go. That's $1,000. $1,003. Freaking God. Let's go. I'm not even mad that I didn't hold that for what do you call it? My funded, because I was already anticipating this to drive down. Regardless, I think I would have got stopped out already. Remember what I said too? This is so, like, I just big brained this. I was saying, like, once I take this low, I'm gonna think we're gonna take 1 more drive higher and then flush it. Guess what I did? 1 more drive higher, took out the previous high, internal high, flushed it. Shit like that, baby. Come on, come on. I'm like hitting everything right now. That's what the stream is for. You guys are watching me for my skill set. and it's live, so like I can't just be like hindsight now. Yeah, Dave, deadass, it took you out. It also took me out. I kind of closed it out. I was anticipating that because I was trying to do tight stops. Just right before it was gonna flush. That's what happened. I'm tough. That's it. That's it, baby. All right, we got 2 more minutes. I'm gonna extend this another minute because I think you guys are still making it. Oh no, no, not again. So make sure you just log in or register by 3:35. We're gonna load 2 accounts randomly to them. You guys will get emailed it too. Dude, the Brian bias is hitting. Literally, the Brian bias is hitting. Honestly, if I was in this trade before power hour, I'll be running my treadmill right now. But yeah, you guys have another minute if you guys are trying to rush it. We have, I think, 90 people who registered. Not that many, but you know, get 2 people, so it's like 2% chance, I guess. You can still run now. No, I'm not running now. You guys missed the opportunity. The trade should have ran already, and then I would be running. Notice how NQ's weaker and how we were shorting NQ. We were long in ES. If we were shorting ES here, we would have got nothing. Like maybe like a few points. NQ would dump like 30 points. Referral applied invalid. So you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do the coupon code. So let me see. For instance, here, I'll showcase it. You pick the account that you want. You're not supposed to put referral code. I don't know what the referral code is. You press apply. Smart. I mean, it should be 149. I'm already maxed out. I just hit day 1, so yeah. That's it. Okay, so the 3 winners, make sure you guys DM me, make a ticket. The other 2, you guys gotta get an email. I'm gonna wrap this up here, guys. Make sure you secure all the prop deals today, guys. If not today, do tomorrow. Most of them are ending around the same time, like in this week. So it's like the most perfect time to load up. Unicorn setup. We're basically 2 for 2 today. All right, have a good one, chat. I'm gonna head out now. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, possibly put notification on. Tomorrow we might be doing an AM session. Not sure yet, depending on how overnight is. I'll leave it to that.